Hey everybody, I'm Arglefump, and I'm playing the Great Ace Attorney Adventures. Things are looking pretty bad for me. The jury has found my defendant guilty. Again. This makes the second time in this trial we've gotten a guilty verdict. Okay, so hopefully, just like last time, we'll have a great summation examination to convince the jury that they're wrong. It's sort of like testimony. The jury basically is giving its testimony as to why they think the defendant's guilty. Left behind evidence at the crime scene. Left behind those 3 books. Is there some other explanation about how the victim was stabbed? Yeah, we haven't really gone into that, have we? We haven't talked much about the actual stabbing. Even if she was throwing even if the Garrideb was throwing books, it can't be related if the window is closed. Jeez, it was only a little book, hardly life-threatening. Look, I want to get this over with. I need to go home, okay? Come to think of it, we had a fire at home. Gave me the sneezes. Okay, so this time they have better arguments. Okay, man, Geeks. It's very angry. So I need to find some other explanation of what's going on. Yeah. Focus on the stabbing. Those are the important things, right? Give us a name and method by which the attack was conducted. What if the victim wasn't actually stabbed? What if the victim just got hit on the head with a book and she fell unconscious? There's a book thrown from quite a height. I don't know. But then how does the knife appear at the crime scene? Yeah, I mean... Looks just like this knife. Okay. Let's be clear. Yeah, juror number 4 is going to be pretty key. I'll do whatever it takes. Keep an eye on her all the time. Alrighty. So I want to start by checking out juror number 6, talking about the fire. Oh, no! Whoops. I was gonna press the juror. Alright, I'm gonna have to pit the jurors against each other just like normal. Sometimes even just finding a connection works, as opposed to finding like a direct contradiction. Okay, go into juror number 6. Let's press this statement. Let's hear more about your fire. Hold it! So one of the other jurors mentioned the fire. Wow, we can go check out all the other jurors. Nice. Okay, baked a cake. 75 candles on top. Why would you put candles on cake? What? That's weird. That's something British people do. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, did they open the window, though? You had to open the window. Is that important? Doesn't look like I can check out the other jurors there. Something about a story is totally playing on my mind. So let's find this other statement about the window. Okay, he claims the window is closed, so let's press it. You think the window could not have been opened? Oh man, Ryunosuke can't. Ah. Oh man, it's funny. You think he'd be able to draw the connection on his own? Okay, so we have to show the window was open because this guy refuses to change his mind. So let's pit these two statements against each other. Number 3 and number 6. See, number 6's testimony changed. He talks about windows being opened because we pressed number 6. Aha! So that's what you do.
Objection!
Press number 6 for a new statement, and that way you can show, hey, these statements are related. They both talk about windows being open. Yeah. Were you paying attention to that? He opened his windows because of an emergency. I see you figured it out. On the day in question, there was a fire in the Garrideb household. It makes sense that the window would be open.
Oh my.
Whoa, what's this? You have something to say, madame? You have something to say.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, what do you have to say? So, please, stop pretending you're a maid. Could you please? I don't think she opened the window. I mean, I don't think she's the one who opened the window. She was busy throwing books. Aha! She admits that she's Mrs. Garrideb. Yeah, it could have been easy for him to open up the window while he's having books thrown at him. So that's a step forward. We point out the window's open. Let's get that added to her formal statement. The window could have been open, okay. I want to press juror number 5, because last time when we pressed his totally irrelevant statement, we got something new. Don't you get paid for being on the jury? He's talking about angry wives, but he can't remember. He blocked out the memory of an angry wife. There's gotta be something to jog his memory about this, definitely. Okay. It's a novel explanation about how the victim was stabbed. I don't know. Let's press the statement about the window being open. Can we at least confirm that the book was thrown through the window and ended up at the crime scene? So she just threw the first thing she could get her hands on. I really don't know what you're talking about, madame. Okay. And hey, hold on a second. I think juror number 5 just remembered something. Let's ask him. Who are you calling a granny? Okay, 2 weeks ago. His hand was in his pocket. There's a hole in his pocket. All the money fell out. The wife was cutting up chicken at the time. I could hardly get the words out, but I told her straight. I lost the day's wages, love. Next thing I knew, she threw the knife at me. Hit the wall. Ooh. Ugh. No words. Just terror. Anyway, the point he's trying to make is that someone could throw a knife very, very far. So am I going to argue? Am I seriously going to argue that she threw the knife through the window and then that hit the victim? I think that's what our argument is. Okay, so I'm going to pit that against juror number 2, who wants to find some weird way in which the victim was stabbed. It is possible that she threw a knife out the window, and that's how a knife ended up in the victim's back. I've already proven that, I mean, we've proven one thing ended up at the crime scene from the room. Something else could have found its way from the Garrideb room to the crime scene as well. That's right, I'm accusing you of being the culprit. Was there a knife at the in the Garrideb house? Was there a specific knife we can point to? This is a pretty bold accusation. Okay, the other object is, well, it's obviously the knife.
Take that!
I'm gonna apologize in advance for accusing you of murder. Accidental murder, but murder nonetheless. So, do you recognize this knife? No, would she really admit that, you know, she... I mean, she could easily lie here and say it's not her knife. Well, no. Okay, now hold on a second. The book landed on the ground. She bent down to pick up the book. She was... And that's when the knife appeared on... I mean, that's when the knife went to her back. That's my argument. Right now, Ryunosuke is not giving very specific details. He's just saying we need to look into this. Oh wow, and she just fell over. Woo! We got an innocent vote. Whoa, even Fair Play agrees. Excellent. Yes, we did. So we're gonna get Mr. Garrideb on the witness stand, or what's happening? Okay, so now that the trial is officially continuing, what is Van Zeek's going to do? Is he going to call another witness, or what? This trial's ridiculous. You all are a bunch of idiots. Yeah, Van Zeek's, don't insult the jury. I don't know, it is a very odd explanation that somebody threw a knife and it just happened to lodge in another person's back. That does seem kind of ridiculous. But hey, we've got a new picture here. $15 yards. Wow, that is a very wide street. 14 meters of 45 feet. It's quite some distance. I mean, I don't know. Can you throw something through a third-story window that far? I guess, maybe. No, it didn't land in the victim's hand. It fell first and the victim picked it up. That is my argument. It landed on the ground, the victim picked it up. Yeah, I mean, At least that's my argument. I think it makes sense that the book just landed on the ground and she picked it up. Oh, dear. Yeah, that prosecutor does love the sound of his own voice, and he really likes insulting me. How dare... I like how Susato's mad that he insulted Detective Battles. She's totally fine with him insulting us.